Did you know that in the original Pokemon games there's a grumpy old man laying in the street of Viridian City, refusing to let the players to pass until he had his coffee fixed? Amusingly, in the Japanese version he's not grumpy and stubborn, but rather passed out from being drunk. This was changed for the West as it was deemed unsuitable for the age group the game was targeting at. Did you know that in Japan the useless move Splash is actually called Hop? This explains why Splash is a normal type move and not a water type move, and can be used by Pokemon such as Hoppip or Spoink. Did you know that the bug and grass type Pokemon Parasect is considered to be one of the creepiest Pokemon out there? According to its Pokédex entry, since evolving from Paras, the parasite mushroom on its back have grown and completely taken over the host. That means Parasite itself is in fact the mushroom controlling the Paras, now a zombified shell of his former self, hence the chilling lack of pupils in his eyes. Did you know that the Pokemon Spoink has to bounce on his tail all the time because the shock of its bouncing makes its heart pump? As a result, this Pokemon cannot afford to stop bouncing. If it stops, its heart will also stop. Well, isn't that grim? It's even worse if you take into account that the object of the game is to battle these things until they faint. And unless it can bounce after getting blown into unconsciousness by a powerful attack, every single battle ends with you straight up murdering it. Did you know that in the anime, the reason Ash's Charmeleon and its evolved form Charizard did not like Ash because Ash never caught Charmander while it was still a wild Pokemon, but he got it from another trainer who didn't want it? So for Charizard to really trust another trainer after being abandoned was really difficult, and so Ash had to prove himself to Charizard that he is a worthy trainer. Did you know that Ash's voice is done by a woman? In most animated series, it is customary for older women to act out voices for younger male characters. The reason for this is because they are more experienced with age and can stir their voice and actually sound like an adolescent boy before puberty. And the person who did the voice for Ash was Veronica Taylor. Here's something extra. Did you know that the person who voiced Brock, aka Eric Stort, also voiced James from Team Rocket and Sato Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh? Alright, that's all for this video, and I'll be back with another video soon, so subscribe and stay tuned.